I believe that you are familiar with Back to the Future, the movie.
Yes.
Yes, let's try to see what's gonna happen with that. So I mean, this is a 2 hours movie,
Mhm.
approximately 1 hour 56 minutes. So what it does is you select primary language, then you select, shall we say, Danish, German, French.
Either way, yeah.
Let's say French. Are you fluent with French? No. Yes.
I'm not quite fluent, but I do speak it a little bit.
Okay, French.
But
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, German, I'm fluent in German and English and Danish and.
Let's say German. So I'll understand a little bit as well. So what it does is, it's like GPT. You just go here. If you're still familiar with the context of the movie, which means that, there is Doctor and McFly. They've been into an adventure of time traveling and visiting parents in the past and children in the future.
Yeah.
So this is the first episode, I believe. I know concurrently it's uploading, by the way. So I'm gonna say that focus on the sections about flux capacitor. Remember flux capacitor?
Yeah.
Flux capacitor. And how did Marty meet his parents and doctor? It's like conventional GPT, like Gemini or ChatGPT or
Right.
and doctor, about doctor. How did he invented time machine? So when you say this, it's gonna start learning about the context and it's gonna start creating subtitles and understand the context somehow using AI magic. There are lots of models in between. And let's select the watermark here. Kedy.AI watermark. We can position it here. And that's it. Goldman.
So simple.
So simple, yeah. That's it. Generate shorts. While Conquer, I mean, this is the prompt. This is the context. It's gonna upload it. Hopefully, in 10 minutes, it's gonna produce all the shorts. So from overall point of view, I mean, as I mentioned, I watch like 6 hours, 7 hours short videos every day. Same applies to my parents, and same applies to anyone I know. And very few companies manage to achieve this, honestly. So regarding all these facts, this is where we are. I mean, the uploading takes this is a 2 GB file, I think. Uploading takes place in 2 minutes, and following that, it's gonna do subtitles and AI magic approximately, as I said, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Whenever people do this manually, it takes forever.
Yeah.
10 shorts from a movie, detecting it manually, the correct parts, and then all done here. And also you can do multiple videos at a time. Like 20 videos can be edited by a single person.
Okay.
So from our point of view, that's what we have. I mean, we have AI dubbing and AI video. I mean, AI video is there. We can do some, very well-known models as well here. But honestly, there are other companies doing it very well. We are doing it well as well, but our primary, niche stuff is primarily premium content and converting it into social media ready form.
Okay.
So also another thing that I mentioned before giving all ears to you. So for instance, there is one Stargate. Maybe you are familiar with the series. Subtitles in Turkish and here, but what I'm going to show you here is we have a fully functional planner as well. So you select your social media channel. It creates you the description as well because it knows the subtitles of the context.
Nice.
Then you can say that if you have 20 videos from this single video, you can say that I want every day producing 3 videos from this. For instance, I say all 20 videos that is from the Stargate episode. I want 3 posts per day, and I want you to generate unique AI caption descriptions for each video with this instruction, for instance. You know, posting, writing descriptions, all handled here through the planner. Stargate SG1 episode, etc., etc.
Cool.
So 22 of season. So let's say let's do just this video for the time being as a publish. Then I'm gonna go planner and hopefully, yes, it's here. So it's now scheduled. This is the asset, this is the description, and it's gonna be posted at this hour automatically.
That's cool.
So yeah, so we have planner, AI short generation, AI dubbing, and AI video primarily, but obviously regarding our primary talks, we have an embedded video editor as well. But you know, I'm so tired of editing videos myself. I have approximately 1,500 videos pending on my mobile phones and you know on my distributed services. I need to edit them, but I don't want to edit them. That's why we developed this kind of software.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I mean, yeah, and AI short generation is now in upload phase. Let's see.
That's cool. You have a planner and you can, yeah, it's quick.
Yeah, I mean, we have an API as well, but I think when I switch this page, maybe this upload has been broken. That is something I need to think about. Let me capture this. So concurrently, I can listen to you as well. Let's do it this way. I have some uploaded back to the feature here, possibly. I may reinitiate this procedure. Then, or I mean, I can use the existing file as well, which I uploaded previously. So let me see. It should be somewhere here. One copy of it. Concurrently, I can listen to you as well. What do you think about the product and what we can achieve?
There are two things that I find interesting in this. One is obviously the speed of which this is being handled. The other is how little manpower goes into it, which is kind of the same thing, I suppose, actually. But yeah, but that is an enormous plus. Yeah, I think for most companies that doesn't necessarily have a whole fleet of marketing people that doesn't do anything but this. This is more than relevant and would help them embark on something a lot bigger than what they are right now. So therefore, I think there's quite a few potential ways to actually commercialize this.
Yeah, I mean the product is fully ready. I mean it's validated by multiple parties, but you know It's more like a B2B product for the time being. Obviously, it can
Oh
serve to
yeah.
B2C. Obviously, it can serve to B2C, that due to the nature of it. But in terms of B2B, there's huge opportunities there, which I've been talking with people, because I mean, as I mentioned, the product is full ready and people can see the benefits of it. But still, for example, for instance, I've been developing software for the last 30 plus years. It's been 30 years for me now. And but I haven't developed software since late March 2026 because things has changed at that moment. I cannot write software anymore. I'm code reviewing it. I'm checking what's being, but I don't write it anymore.
Mm.
Next week or the other week or the coming weeks, it's gonna happen for video editing as well. There will be a
Hmm.
point where no one is going to edit any videos anymore. It's
Yeah.
going to be over. This is inevitable. It's already very well known. Um, so we are chasing that moment. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. And that makes a lot of sense. Completely agree with you. It's an obvious thing that this is a B2B product. There's a huge potential in even just, yeah, the time that it takes, the effort that you don't have to do. Um, yeah, why do you think that it would take some time before this product is? I mean, you said the product is good and ready, right?
yes, yeah, good question. I mean, as I mentioned, the product is ready. We are going to see the outputs very soon. I think when I switch the pages, this upload is broken, but I reinitiated in an instance with the uploaded file, so it's gonna work right now. But what I mean is, I'm talking to lots of B2B companies as well, but
Mm,
only for the time being, Disney Plus, and Warner Bros. Has initiated this. Obviously, they have immense resources, these
mm,
companies.
mm.
So they have launched vertical applications already. They have launched, but these are giant companies. They can purchase other companies just to achieve stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
instantly. So
Usually, what they do actually.
yeah, the resources they have is like infinite. But in every country in Europe, every country has at least 5 streaming services, right?
Yeah.
Same applies to England, same applies to Germany, same applies to Turkey,
Yeah.
At least there are 5 separate streaming services which has a lot of content. So these companies will need to find solutions. They are aware of it, but no one is taking action before that thing that has happened for uh, software AI
Yeah.
revolution.
Yeah. Yeah.
No one is taking action yet because they
Still
they
waiting
are
for the
aware,
revolution.
exactly, they are aware of it. They are aware that something is going odd, and
Yeah.
the profits will not be, because the profits are immensely low right now,
Mm,
especially for short video. But you have to do it as well.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why they are looking for opportunities. They are looking for candidates. However, they are not taking action.
So.
And also, one more thing. There's also one more thing. I mean, conventional AVOD companies or streaming partner companies, platforms such as you know, the ones that has been around since 2008 or something. Comcast platform, Kaltura, Woza. All these companies are there. There are
Mm,
also some proprietary companies, solutions from local companies as well.
mm,
So, but they don't have these kind of technologies. They are like more conventional solutions, more landscape oriented or cloud based solutions they have.
mm,
But brand new AI only companies can do these kind of solutions. For instance, I mean, it has analyzed subtitles, and hopefully it's going to put in the queue these 20 shorts that I was talking about. So
Hmm.
yes, all ears. You were saying something and I cut in between. So go
No,
ahead,
no.
please.
I was just curious in terms of where the product is and where the market is, and these very large players in the market. And I was just curious as to whether you're looking to build a business or make a fairly quick exit on this, because the way that I see it, there are really two ways about this, right? There's one way of saying, okay, let's build a viable um, business that generates the revenue and organically grow within the business or the industry. And the other way would be for Disney Plus or Warner Brothers or one of the others to say, okay, this is actually a good idea, and this will give us an edge towards our competition. Let's just buy this small company and give them whatever kind of money they want, because it's chump change for these companies anyway. Um, so,
Yeah,
have you made any thoughts on that or?
yeah. I mean, I've been thinking about this like since eternity.
Mhm.
So, I mean, yes, but I mean, there are lots of stories. For instance, I mean, Google guys, first of all, they get with PageRank algorithm and they went to Yahoo and tried to sell the company for $1 million and
Yeah,
they refused it. They refused it. Then 1 year later, they offered $2 billion and they refused it as well. I mean, the other parties refused it, you know. So, I mean, you never know the story of these companies,
I agree.
hopefully, obviously. But I mean, we are having a fashion of brainstorming here. So, concurrently, while we're talking, um, this has started popping up the short videos,
Hmm.
flux condensator, if I cannot pronounce that in German, the Zeitmaschine, etc. I mean, it firstly understood the stuff. It gave titles. This is German subtitles, and
Yeah, yeah,
underneath that, it is English subtitles. The content is in English. Einstein, Schicksal, Plutonium Problem, Zurück in die Zukunft, Das große Experiment, etc., etc. I mean, it's going to prepare it while talking. So let's
nice.
go back to the subject. Let's go back to the subject. Yes, there are approximately 5 to 10 different pathways for a startup, right?
Mm.
You can be instantly purchased by a larger player. You can get into the supply chains of these one of these larger players. Then you know you might be employed by others as well. Nothing might work as well. That's also another option. You might become an open source one, right?
Right, right, right.
So these things might happen, but obviously you can grow organically. But I mean, what I like to do is more like B2B fashion, honestly, rather than a B2C product. I would prefer this to be B2B,
Okay.
because I mean, but you never know. It might become a B2C as well. I mean, we are working on SEO as well. We are working on heavily how we can achieve organic context. But you know, the other players in the market, I've been talking with me, I've been reading them, reading their attitude, how they achieved stuff in the past. There are lots of interesting stories, Jorn. I mean,
Mm.
even the biggest brands now we see in the market only focusing on short video generation.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
have pretty interesting stories, like some of them for many months paid people to use their product
yeah.
hourly. I mean, actual users, they paid them $30 per hour.
Mm.
It's visible. I mean, what I'm talking about, these are the biggest brands in the market. But obviously, that time was 2022, early those
Mm.
times, and still, if you don't have a brand awareness, these things still can happen, you know.
Sure, sure.
But while we're talking concurrently, one of the videos showed up here.
Hmm.
The others are being prepared as well. Yeah, also one thing, making these kind of products work is pretty difficult. And on top of that, making these kind of products work in a scalable fashion is a lot more difficult as well. Like
Yeah.
in terms of both infrastructure and in terms of cloud and GPU optimization, etc. Yeah, there are multiple aspects of it. Let me press play here. I'm curious about what's going to happen. There is also one fact we haven't spoken about. Converting landscape content into short form videos programmatically is kind of, approaching it with an artistic stuff. It's like doing art again, refactoring. It's like remastering it. It's like remastering an old music album. There's no difference between that, because you need to understand the context of the visuals, and you need to understand what are the important factors, and so that's why the product is not a video editor anymore. It was a video editor in the past, but now we relabeled it in a different way. It is AI agent as assistant movie director, because this is exactly what it is doing right now. It's like,
yeah, makes sense.
You have an AI agent which understands the movie, helps you achieving that, prepares. I mean, so this is general attitude, and also there are a lot of things that I want to talk about here as well. One of them is it watches the short video that is generated, traverse through it, and it finds the most important visual from that short video and generates a thumbnail out of it. So that is also one of the things that you spend enormous time on, whenever you try to post something, it generates the thumbnails automatically as well. How it does is also, what I would like to mention is, let's do it this way. There is this video AI short editor.
Just one thing is that
Yes.
we do have to be a little careful on time here, because it was only 30 minutes scheduled. So
Yes.
I was a little uncertain, so I do have a meeting here in a little while. But just a heads up.
Okay. I mean, I've spoken from oral point of view. I mean, it's generating stuff. So how it does is, whenever it detects these people, it detects all the properties regarding those people, and that's why it's making that frame decision.
Okay.
So it does a lot of complicated stuff. There are two people here. It detects the person. It detects this person as well, but it chooses this person. There's a reason behind it, and the reason is a mathematical one.
Okay, because that's actually very time consuming, usually.
Yes. So I think I've covered most of the aspects. I mean, if you, I can stop the recording as well. So, but we can, if you just have 2 minutes, you can talk about it from your perspective.
Yeah. This is good. This is definitely